show Behind the Beats. We're here in the beautiful Ghost Bar located right across the street from the Seminole Hard Rock Casino. My good friend Redd Eyezz since like day one. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new for my homie, man. I'm feeling good. I'm happy he's here, man. Redd Eyezz, what's up, boy? How you doing? How you doing, man?
Brother, I'm good.
I know you're a busy man. It took time out your schedule to come vibe with me tonight and just, answer a few questions and see what's going on and give us a little update on what you got going on, man.
It's all good.
I'm gonna give you a little back history with me and Redd Eyezz, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. The first time I got arrested was with this guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go to jail. I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you nothing. My dad was there. A lot of people was there. It was right on 183rd Street at Granny B's.
Right.
Shout out to Mana and everybody was right at Granny B's.
Right.
I did a little transaction. You know what I'm saying? And I got caught up, but I made it out. Everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? But
God is good.
We got us good. We got a lot of history. We got a lot of stories.
Well, way back, over
way
20
back,
years,
way back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
So Redd Eyezz, man, like, it's a lot of misconceptions with when you say Redd Eyezz and you say Zoe Pound and you say all these names. It's mad misconceptions. What do you think is like the biggest misconception when they say those names?
Gang affiliation and violent actions and shit of that nature, but that wasn't really how Zoe Pound was, the concept when we was building it and putting it together, that wasn't what it was about. But, things happened and, niggas had to defend theirs, that type of shit. And then from their reputation built from, these niggas is gangster, these niggas is that, but it was really just niggas defending theirs. You know what I'm saying? Their territory and traps where we was trying to, feed our families. That's where it all really began from. We were just some niggas. All of us come from humble beginnings in Lil Haiti.
Yes.
Some of us single parents, what I'm saying? Most of us. I was one that was single parent. And our moms and shit, they basically were struggling. You know what I'm saying? So we all just put our heads together and formed our own little unit and started trapping.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Wasn't gonna let nobody take nothing from us.
Yeah.
And that's the mentality we had when we got into the music business, and we kept pushing that all the way up to this day.
Yeah, because I've been there from day one with y'all, man.
Yes, sir, you have.
Day one with y'all brothers, man, seeing all the movements y'all been making. And it's like, man, people don't know the behind the scenes, how organized y'all was, how into the music. Like, it wasn't a joke. The music wasn't like a thing where you used it to get to people. If anything, people was hollering at y'all.
Exactly.
Because the beats, the studio time, the different things that y'all was doing, it was oh my gosh.
Presence.
Raekwon.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Raekwon.
That's from y'all studio.
Definitely.
Most all our big industry connections came from Circle House.
Yeah, definitely.
Wu-Tang, even though we recorded that record in Atlanta, we met them there.
Yeah.
Fugees.
Yeah.
Even though we did a show with them prior to me really connecting with them at the studio.
Yeah.
Cash Money.
And
that relationship still going today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can go on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
And just about everybody you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
We probably met them by your spot.
Yeah. And man, you guys did so much for me, man. My brother, my little lunch money. My pops, my
respect,
uncle.
Love.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them boys. Shout out to Happy. Shout out to what's my other boy name? The guy that got jammed up early in the days. Ace. Shout out to Ace, man. Ace taught me a lot, man. We had a lot of fun nights we can't talk about.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. the blind, man, and the other blind, not Zoe Pound blind, but the other blind, man. Like, we have so much history, man. You know what I'm saying? But like being like the general of Zoe Pound, how do you deal with the responsibility of like, you know what I'm saying, the young Zoes, the young youth going to the next level and really teaching them and showing them almost not where you made mistakes at, but how could they be better, being like an elder.
And that's and that's basically the role I play.
Yeah.
Even with the people around me, the young kids around me, young artists around me. It's not an easy job. The responsibility takes attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be honest.
Yeah.
To these young niggas, to these young females who is coming up exactly what it is. Because when you really got love for somebody and you wanna see somebody win, honesty is the way.
Yes.
I can't lie to you and be like, hey, this shit fire, and then you go out here in front of thousands of people and you get booed.
Yeah.
and you hurting, that's gonna hurt me. So if I got love for you, I'm gonna be honest. So that's my main thing, is being a general, being an OG, being honest, even if I'm not benefiting off your project or whatever it is you got going on. It's a lot of people that I helped out in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And outside of my hood, people that hits me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, whatever it is, you know, they asking for advice or get my opinion on their music. I'm just real with it, and I'm honest about it, and people appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's not an easy job to do, but I take it. You know, I never thought this was gonna be easy. If I thought it was gonna be, I wouldn't have signed up for it. You know what I'm saying? That's part of who I am, part of my DNA. Putting in that work.
And I want to say, like, man, Zoe Pound, Redd Eyezz, all them boys, man, they had a lot to do with the culture of Miami. They had a lot to do with the manifestation of things in Circle House, and a lot of you guys are profiting off Miami now, but you wasn't around back then when we had to really struggle. We had to really go into clubs and really show these clubs like, yo, we can do this too, or we are organized, as more organized than you think. You know what I'm saying? So I want to commend you on that, because we've seen that on the front line.
Real G.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when artists was from out of town was coming here, you know, that wasn't giving us our respect. Being from the South, there was a time we wasn't getting no respect, especially down here in Miami. They took this like this was their playground. Oh, we stopped that. We stopped that. It was just about respect. You know what I'm saying? Because wherever we went, we showed respect, and all we wanted was the same thing in return. So a lot, like I said, a lot of people took it and twisted it because, you know, sometimes you push and motherfucker push back. You gotta, you know what I mean? And that's where motherfuckers get shit misconceived.
And, you know, like, Cash Money was a big deal here in Miami, man. Cash Money, Birdman, Wheezy, like BG, Turk, what's up, Turk? Who else? Who we missing? Manny Fresh, Juvie. Oh man, how can I miss Juvie, man?
Slim,
God, that's Slim. Man, that was like family, man. Like I don't know, man. Like
still is,
but like, man, see, people don't understand
how deep that shit.
They don't understand, Redd Eyezz. They don't understand what we did.
Remember that dice game we had?
Oh man, so many different things. But just the way they entered Miami, just the way, it's just, I can't even put it in so many different
and we
words.
Embraced them too.
Yes, you definitely embraced them.
We definitely embraced them.
I remember the first day y'all met, and it was like chemistry.
I remember that too.
You know what I'm saying? It was like,
I remember that too.
It was like who is this? Yes, it was crazy. I mean, I'm a happy-handed Birdman, the keys to the excursion. Because Bird, I don't think he even saw excursion yet.
Man, we had a dice game back there. Niggas from the city, Overtown, Middle Haiti, Carroll City, the whole Cash Money.
No problems.
About $250,000.
No problems.
Rolling dice.
No issues.
Nobody jewelry, guns. Nobody taking nothing from nobody. Big night. Big.
That was like the real Miami days back in the days, man. Not to say that time can't come back, but
it's a little different now.
It's a little different now. You know what I'm saying? You know, things have changed. I respect y'all young boys and I respect what y'all doing.
Absolutely.
But don't forget where everything started. You know what I'm saying? And how we started, because when we started, we was organized. Don't think it wasn't organized.
We had meetings every week. You know, they'll say this and that about us, but we was meeting every Tuesday, 4 times a week. We had discussions about everything. Flaws, if you was holding your own. You know what I'm saying? You had to prove it. If you was handling street team, like I was an artist who did street team for my own shit. You know, everybody. Mac did his own. He did street team. Blind.
You played a little basketball too, right?
I played basketball. Like shit, that's what it was. We're coming up, you know. And then when I got into the streets, that was done with. I still could bust your ass in some basketball. I know you played ball. I still fuck you up, boy. You played ball too, but I've done it all, man. I ain't scared to do it, and I'm still growing now.
You still growing? Yes.
I'm behind the scenes now, but I appreciate it all, you know.
So I just want to say, man, like Redd Eyezz is a big part of Miami. Fort Lauderdale, Broward, the whole Zoe movement. You know, I'm shout out to Wyclef, shout out to Booger. Booger, my G, man. Day one Booger, man, who really taught me a lot in marketing too, man. But like Redd Eyezz, I know you've been growing. I know you've been in the business for so long.
20-some years, man.
20-some years, man. You a jack of so many trades. You know what I'm saying? You went to producing, you went to managing, you acting, you went to artist development. Like, what's some new projects? Consulting labels and so many different things.
Kodak was one of the biggest.
Kodak,
acts. Like, yeah, when you make that clear, like, you know, you probably heard some of the stuff on the Who Kid interview with Mac, and he brought up the Kodak stuff. Well, Kodak was when I started dealing with Kodak, and I can show you text messages in my phone right now. So a lot of things, some things I'm not gonna mention.
Yeah.
You know, that I help him get together.
Okay.
Rights to a lot of things that he didn't even know he didn't have rights to.
Okay.
It was my idea.
Okay.
For him to start the Sniper Gang Apparel.
Oh wow.
That whole page.
Okay.
You know, at the time when I was dealing with it, he just had his page.
Yeah.
And I told him, he was with Fat Boy at the time.
Okay,
It was in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this day clearly. I'm on the phone with Mac, and they in New York, and he on the speakerphone, and the Fat Boy in the back. I'm like, yo, all that traffic you got going to your IG,
yeah.
you need to redirect that to a page where you serving merch.
Yes.
Gave him ideas, concepts to the merch,
yes.
which he capitalized on,
okay.
and he thanked me for it.
Yeah.
You know, and not just that, the whole London on the track,
yeah.
that was my idea.
Wow.
Kodak did not know London.
Yeah.
London did not know Kodak.
Yeah, because London came from Cash Money.
Cash Money.
Yeah, okay.
So I took London, was taking London with my boys upstairs to Kodak House.
Okay.
Okay? And then they recorded the Rolling Piece and like 10 records.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't even roll in peace. Yeah, it's a hot record. Oh man.
That whole was behind me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I also consulted London.
Yeah.
Just some of the big names, you know that's popping right now.
Yeah.
A little bit with giving advice to Thugger as well.
Okay.
But this is what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm working with an artist named Bray from Canada, who I think is special. I'm also working with a kid named Peso Poppy.
Okay.
He having a little legal issues right now. I sent you some stuff about him way back and you was asking, but I think he's very, very special.
Okay, I think I heard that. What's his name again?
Peso Poppy.
Peso Poppy, okay.
Yeah, and merch, working on a lot of different projects. You know, I'm developing acts. I'm constantly bringing business over by you.
Oh, 100%.
These are all my clients.
Yes.
I got about 30 employees work with me.
Okay, dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
And you know, I work directly hand to hand, side to side with Birdman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Most of these acts that I'm developing are already signed. That I usually get them signed with first right of refusal with Cash Money.
Okay.
And then we take them from there.
Definitely, definitely, man.
That's what I've been doing.
No, I'm proud of you.
Generating.
How you've been growing and understanding the business. A lot of these guys, they get into the streets,
right?
But they don't know how to how do you say, take it to the next level.
Absolutely.
And you have taken it to the next level from the street aspect.
Exactly.
Do you have any, how do you say, words for guys that's like heavy in the streets, but definitely want to get out the streets and really be corporate and be organized? You have any, any advice for them?
Fear. See, a lot of people scared. Man,
okay.
And they fear what they don't understand.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of that factor.
Okay.
And you just got to go head first.
Okay.
And you know, and to me, it's the people you surround yourself around. Like, you will see me with some people, like, I got people from India, I got people from Germany, I got people from all that's around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I became comfortable around being around these type of people, I basically came out of my own shell.
Your shell, your element, okay. As they say, comfort zone.
Exactly. Okay. Got out of my comfort zone and started seeing what I could do. It didn't take long when I realized, okay, this is what I could do. My first deal that I brought through was almost like $500,000. Wow. You know what I'm saying? My first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this like 10 years now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once I seen that, it makes sense, you know? Yeah. Let's follow what's working.
Well, you know, we can't get away from this question, man. You know, it's COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? It's so much going on with the pandemic. We've been indoors, we've been outdoors. Like, how have you coped with COVID with business? Like, what different things have you been doing, or give me some insight on that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finna sit here and act like it's been wonderful. This COVID shit hit hard.
Yeah.
It hit hard.
Yeah.
And I mean, it hit the business hard, it hit the artists hard, it hit my business, but we were still able to cope, you know what I mean? It just was just managing and letting people know, you know, we're gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be a brighter day the next day.
Yeah.
But it was just it's more like communicating with the people we dealt with.
Yeah.
And basically stay out the way of all these groups and you know, big circle of people to try to stay healthy. Yeah. You know, it became a time when a lot of people that's close to me got sick from it, you know?
Wow.
So I had clients here from Canada we had to send back home in fear of not letting them get fucked up by that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of slowed things down, but we bounced back. Yeah. We bounced back. It's just a matter of, and it's anything you do, I don't care what business it is, it's gonna come a time where things gonna get a little, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta keep going and it's gonna, the road gonna straighten back out. Yeah. You know, that's in any business you do. Yeah. I don't care what it is.
So I know Redd Eyezz has been dropping a lot of music back in the days and he's doing his music thing. Is Redd Eyezz done as an artist, or he's executive now, or he's coming back with some new music soon?
I hear that a lot, baby. A lot of people be asking me, even though I be saying I'm cool, they still be asking for it, but To me, it's more like planning it properly.
Okay.
Like, you know, to me, you get, I get the right awareness on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna capitalize because rapping come easy to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be like, you know, you older now, man. That's for the younger people, but there's some truth to that.
Yeah.
But why is that only in hip hop?
Yeah.
You know, you AC/DC and all these motherfuckers go on tour, Guns N' Roses, whenever they want.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't care how old they is. But in our genre, it's an age limit. You know what I'm saying? But I won't do it like I'm going hard, like I'm trying to, you know, take out these new niggas. Nah, I just do it, you know, for my fans.
Okay, it's a lot of, I won't say like Zoe or Haitian rappers out there, right? There's crossing over and they're keeping it real. Like, who's in your CD player or your Spotify? Who's your top 5?
Me?
Next in line, Zoe.
Zoe?
Yeah.
Man, people might say
I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Nah. People might sound biased, but I really believe, I got a couple of them out here, but number 1 is Peso Poppy.
Peso Poppy.
18-year-old kid.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of artists. I let a lot of people hear them from the Londons, from the Birdmans, from the Junes, some serious people.
Yeah.
And they like, this kid is serious.
Okay.
But outside of him, Miramont.
Okay.
Out of Lil Haiti. It's what's the kid name who had that song? He be at your studio. He used to write for the City Girls.
Kid Omar. Okay.
Some more kids out of Lil Haiti. What's one of them little young boys you was telling me about? I can't remember the young boy name. But it's a lot of little kids out there in Lil Haiti.
You know, I hear them. I hear them.
I like Miramont. I like Kid Omar.
Yeah.
I like what's this kid? Damn, man, I can't remember. That's fucked up. But when I do, I'm gonna get you right, bro. My bad. I know who it is. I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. But this
because it's a lot more, and they're a lot different.
Talent out there
when we was coming up, man, it was not that many.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because a lot in Little Haiti
they wouldn't shine like that. They wouldn't. They was afraid to come out, or they didn't know what style to bring.
Yeah, it's
so like the doors that Zoe Pound and the doors that Redd Eyezz, Mac Zoe. Everybody opened up has been the great doors. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys have really opened doors for
pioneered this shit.
And I don't care if nobody gets mad at this interview or whatever, but
me neither.
You guys pioneered because I was there and nobody else was. It was no,
B,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember, BB, we made the word Zoe what it was. Zoe was not even a word used commonly. Zoe was a word like we use in references to a Haitian who just got here. Who just got his papers.
Yeah.
Maybe fresh from Haiti, you'd be like, that's a Zoe. You know, Zoe just got, but we turned that word and made it a word of endearment, word they embrace.
Yes.
You know, that used to be a word we used to like diss a motherfucker with. We made that what it is. Yeah. So whenever you hear anyone say anything about a Zoe, know we're the forefathers.
Yes.
That's where that came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because to me, Zoe and Haitian is two different things.
Okay.
Two different things.
Explain that.
Because see, Zoe to us is more like a family thing, right?
Okay.
That no matter, it's a lot of things, but this is the first thing in my head. No matter if you were wrong in front of these people and we were out, you're right in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck what they said.
Yeah.
And I know you're wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck what they saying, you right in my eyes. But when we get in that car,
Yeah.
me and you one-on-one, you wrong, bro. I'm just giving you an example of one. Regardless of whatever it is we do, if it's a plate you got and it didn't involve me, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
If it's a plate I got and didn't involve you, you're gonna eat.
Okay.
It's rules like, to a point it was kind of like mafia too.
Okay.
You know, we had the no snitch rules if we did something that we thought that was illegal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if something happened to you, we wouldn't put that problem on your dad's front door.
Okay.
We gonna handle that.
Okay.
You know, whether it was legal issues or God forbid the worst, funeral issues. Yeah. And you got to think at the time we 18, 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
Haitians are a lot different from that.
Yeah.
A real Haitian is not like that. They don't want you around trouble. They don't want you around certain people.
Okay.
Certain people, they don't, way they look based on, they judge, they're really judgmental.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not, it's a big ass difference.
Yeah.
They don't think how we think.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And people be like, oh, it's the, nah, I'm talking about what we invented. Yes. I ain't saying the word. I'm talking about what we invented and stood for.
Yeah.
Zigzag cipher equality. Yeah. Power of unified Negroes in divinity. Yeah. What we invented ain't the same thing what they talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because let me tell you
and
something.
We stand up about us.
Redd Eyezz them was the first dudes popping bottles in the club.
First
dudes popping bottles in the club. So all y'all going to the club
wearing
and
suits, we're doing that
Zoe's
shit too.
popping the bottles.
Okay.
Yo, they was first.
Yeah.
Man, we was going to spots and the respect they had, the way they dressed, the way they carried themselves, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there, I saw a lot of that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I saw a whole lot of that. But
Facts.
if you had to give one message to the fans or some advice, like what would that one thing be?
Man, whatever it is that you want in life, this is to me, whatever it is that you want in life, it can be achieved if you truly believe. What I mean by that, it sounds simple, might sound cliche. I mean, regardless of what your mom may say to deter you, your friends, your dad, your homeboys, it's within you.
Yeah.
Whatever you thinking in your brain, you can make it. You can bring it into the physical.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you thinking in your brain that you want to do or want to be, you can bring it to the physical.
Definitely.
Don't let no one deter you from what you want to be or who you're going to be.
Definitely.
You feel me? Because it's a lot, like I tell my homeboys, it's a lot of people with great ideas laying in the cemetery.
Yes.
Because they never put that foot forward to make it become in the physical.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, Red Eyezz, I want to thank you so much. I know there's so much more we could talk about.
We got
some real stories, man. Diddy, you don't even want to, man, we got some stories. Khaled.
Yes, we can go.
We got some stories.
We can go.
But you know, this is part one. We're going to bring Red Eyezz back
no problem.
again. And we're going to get a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, into it. But, you know, I just want y'all to respect Red Eyezz as not just a so-called gangster or a Zoe Pound, but respect him as a businessman.
Thank you, man.
Because I've made so many deals with Red Eyezz. I've done so many good business with Red Eyezz. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to understand that it goes deeper. You know what I'm saying? The young Zoe, the young Haitians, man, like dig deep. Think. You know what I'm saying? Think how you can move the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? Think how you can get together and even do a compilation and keep the Zoe Pound name going.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because it needs to be a Zoe Pound movie. It needs to be a Zoe Pound documentary. It needs to be all that stuff.
Absolutely.
That is a part of history. Chef Creole, what's up? Day
Chef.
one. I remember you cooking lobsters at the video shoots, man. And I'm like, whoa, what is this? Like, you know, the type of stuff that I saw, like, we didn't even understand what we was doing. We didn't understand how we was changing the game. You know what I'm saying? Having these rappers look at us like, wow, look.
I was telling Mac, can you realize, Mac, that since we got into this music industry, we impacted every era.
You did.
Every era that came out. Every era. There was a G-Unit era, we was into that. The Cash Money Unit era, we was into that. I mean, every era. Even to these young guys now. You know what I'm saying? I can go on and on. Everybody saying our name. Everybody, you know?
So don't forget that Zoe Pound name. Y'all young boys, keep it alive, keep it going.
Love, respect.
You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Red Eyezz, once again, thank you so much, man.
Love.
You're watching my new show, Behind the Beats. We at the beautiful Ghost Bar, man, and we signing out, man.